And we lost Zeno. Goodbye, Zeno.
Zeno's
Hello.
dead. He's
Goodbye.
gone forever. What's going on, Zeno?
So I had an ADHD moment just now.
Yeah.
When don't you?
I caught myself in it.
Okay.
You're right. So I got pizza, right? Pizza just got
Right.
delivered.
Uh-huh.
And I usually dip my pizza in ranch. I don't know if you guys have ever tried that.
I fucking
Oh,
hate
I'm
ranch, so
Midwestern,
never.
of course.
Delicious. It's delicious. So I got a little dish out of the cupboard, pour my ranch into, poured the ranch into the dish, put the ranch in the cupboard that I got the dish from, and shut the cupboard. And then like pause for a moment. I was like, why in the hell did I just do that? And then I grabbed the ranch out and put it in the fridge.
At least you didn't go to like the door to get your pizza and then open the door and forget why you were there and then close it without picking up
Shut
the
the door.
pizza. I've done that before.
He's like, what am I doing here?
I left my phone in the freezer before without realizing it.
I put my phone where my plates went one time while I was putting stuff away from the dishwasher. I just grabbed everything that was on the counter and my phone was there and I just put them up. I put it up there for no reason. Then I was like, where the fuck is my phone? Later, maybe like an hour later. And I'm just like, where the fuck are you? And I like had to like call it and shit. I'm like, why the fuck are you in there? I'm stupid.
I almost never misplace my phone because I'm really bad about just like, if I go anywhere, if I leave a room, I take my phone with me.
I normally do too, but sometimes it's like I'll set it down, look to turn to do something, like maybe even if I'm at my desk, and turn back to where I'm pretty sure it was like 3 inches away from me, and it's just gone. Like it teleported to another reality. It's in the back rooms. It's being used by that weird party monster that killed Zeno the last time we played a backrooms game.
That shit was scary.
That was horrifying.
You're scary.
I was actually just talking to G Millie about that last night.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a good
What
time.
do you have to say about
I
it?
wonder if they ever updated that game.
What, the SCP one?
No, it's not SCP. It's a backrooms thing.
Oh.
Completely different experience.
What do you think about it, Murky? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Great.
folks, Murky's not here today.
There we go.
I was trying to find the sound alert for it.
No! That line, come in my ass and call me Obama!
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
What is the correlation of the coming in the ass and calling them Obama, though? Why would
I don't
you
know.
want that?
Maybe they just want to be called Obama.
You
You want
know,
to be a powerful
some people
black
have
man?
their fetishes, and that's okay.
Well, I'm not here to kink shame. I'm just trying to understand
no one
it.
in here is
No.
here to kink shame.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Coco and I now have the same microphone.
We do.
You know who I bet
Yeah.
wants someone to come in their ass and call them Obama?
Who?
Life has many doors, Ed boys!
Ty. Ty definitely wants somebody to come in
Ty
his ass
wants
and call him
somebody to come
Obama.
in, and Ty wants
Oh,
Murky to call
absolutely.
it. Ty wants Murky to come in his ass and call him Obama.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of
We've
want.
actually heard Murky say that that's what Ty wants.
Yeah.
So
We've also
He said
heard
that.
Murky say that he has a Fuda fetish. He has confirmed.
does.
he does.
As
He does
confirmed.
have a Fuda fetish.
He was like, boys, I've been this.
I've seen
secret?
such history.
He said the secret's been weighing on me for a while, and I know you guys are probably going to be surprised because of my activity within the group, but I actually really like this. And we're like, that's okay, Murky.
Yeah, we said
Yeah,
we kind
accept him
of
as he is.
figured that because of all the Fuda games he wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a
He still wants to play.
list. It still wants to play. That's the key
Yeah.
word there. He still wants to play.
He
this
wants to finish it, but he doesn't want to read it.
No.
Can't have your
He
kids
wants
too.
to listen to us voice
Right.
acting for him.
He wants, like, it's hard to be in character, to, like, put yourself in the place when you're reading the lines. Like, you want to, like, be able to take all of your mental focus to put yourself as that character.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's
I
why he
feel like
does
it's easier to put yourself in the place of the character.
Well, obviously
while
not for
you're
him.
reading the lines.
I mean, what was it the other night? We were trying to schedule ADHD stuff, and he was like playing this Futanari game. He's like, I'm too invested. I can't add to the conversation right now, guys. I'm playing Futanari.
I'm going to stop you right there. You said we plan stuff for ADHD.
Yeah.
That's
Was that too far?
that's how you know it's a lie.
The only thing we plan is seeing who's going to be here for the night. Let's be honest.
We don't even plan.
We plan that the day of.
We just say it's Thursday. Who's showing up? And if
Exactly, that's our
and
planning.
if 3 or more people show up, we're doing the episode. I can't believe Murky the other day was like last week. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good for it. I just have to take something up. Like I have to take a generator up at 7."
Generator, yeah.
And I'm like, Murky, we start at 7, so you're not gonna be here. He's like, I'm like, guess let's just do it next week without you, you fucking fisherman. He apparently caught a fish. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that fish. Speaking of fishermen, you know what's a really good song? John the Fisherman by Primus.
I've never heard of this.
I feel like I know it, and it was on Guitar Hero, right?
Does it go something like this?
Yeah.
It was on Guitar Hero. $10 in credit card debt. Credit card debt.
I'm only $20,000 in credit card debt.
That's no bueno.
I'm not in credit card debt, but I'm in student loan debt.
Are you drinking Mountain Dew out of a Coke cup?
Yeah, it's a McDonald's Coke cup.
I feel like you know what?
It's a slight against God, you know?
I feel like there's something wrong with that.
I feel like there's something wrong with you if you can't accept that.
So, my girlfriend Shannon, she was watching Queer Eye. She likes watching Queer Eye.
I've watched Queer Eye.
Stuff. Yeah, Queer Eye.
It's actually really good. It was really good.
They were helping this older gentleman. I want to say his name was Tony. I'm probably wrong.
Tony
And
420?
Maybe.
That's what we're going to call him now.
But he was making margaritas, but he was making margaritas with Mountain Dew. So it was Mountain Dew and tequila and ice.
Hell of a margarita.
Sounds like a lazy man's margarita.
Oh, absolutely. If you saw this guy.
But like margaritas are just margarita mix and tequila. Like it's still just as lazy.
Well, I mean, you could.
Maybe he only had Mountain Dew at his house and tequila, and he had to go out to get the margarita mix.
Is that still a margarita or is it a cocktail?
What defines a margarita?
Yeah.
I don't know. What defines a cocktail?
My cock in your tail.
What defines a cocktail? A cocktail is an alcoholic drink that consists of a spirit or several spirits mixed together, such as fruit juice, lemonade, or cream.
A margarita is made with tequila and orange liquor and a lime or lemon juice.
So
I guess it is a cocktail by both definitions. You know, there's probably some guy who really enjoys liquor that's listening to our podcast and is like, these fucking idiots don't know shit.
You know
who's
what I
doing
have to
that?
say about
It's probably
that?
Ty.
Tweet us, you loser. You won't, you
Yeah.
fucking coward, internet troll piece of shit.
Follow us at Dark After ADHD.
too much effort for you. I know
Who the
it.
fuck just swore?
It was me. I have a swear button now.
Yeah, I forgot he does. Yes.
Wait, did you give him the
I did. The other XLR.
Wow, so you gave him the more expensive one while you kept the mini?
No, I gave him the.
Oh,
No,
wait,
this is the mini.
oh, the mini has
comes
a
with
button?
swear.
The mini
Yeah.
has
Yeah, Mini has a cough button
All right.
and a swear button.
on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, neither of you else came through it. It was just me.
Really?
Damn shame.
I was holding it down. Yeah, I don't know how well it works. All right.
Sorry, person whose speakers we just blew out.
Far on his way to his job.
He's
I'm not
probably
gonna
like,
lie.
he's probably deaf enough he can't hear it. He's at the age where you stop hearing this tone.
Oh,
Right.
yes. The mosquito tone. Isn't that what they called it?
Something like that.
Something. All right. Did you guys
Do you
know
think
there's
we're
a
too old
Japanese
for it?
restaurant that's making burgers based off of Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
I saw that shit. I think I saw you post it on Twitter.
Yeah, I tagged Metallic in it is what it was.
Yeah. I completely forgot about it until I saw that post.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember that fucking card. Wasn't it a fusion monster or a ritual monster or some shit?
I don't know. You know what? Let me look it up. It's called
Right.
Hungry Burger.
Oh, you look that up. I'm getting more pizza.
You should just
Okay.
bring the box in here, idiot.
Fucking loser. I love how he can't hear us.
Yeah.
God, that ass as he walks away.
Yeah, that's why you have him
All
as your
right.
background picture right now.
Let's see. I don't understand how to read this card. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I looked it up,
Just send it to
assuming
me.
I would know.
I might remember.
Yeah, because I have
Is it
no idea what
Japanese?
I'm looking at. No, it's in English.
Oh, well, then I definitely should at least remember. Send it to the fucking group chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. There it is.
Yeah, so it's a Hungry Burger. That's a monster card. I don't remember what the thing at the top means, but basically, wow, that's a really strong burger card. Attack 2000, defense 1850.
But the thing is from what I've learned, more of the recent cards are even stronger than that. Like, they completely revamp the game.
Well, considering the fact that you can lose without ever getting a turn, it's kind of bullshit.
Yes.
If somebody pulls the right hand, they can just win on the first turn.
My ranch
what
Mountain
happened.
Dew supply was getting low, so I just brought it all.
Nice.
Yes.
That's what happened to one of my friends. He like got back into Yu-Gi-Oh. He's also a teacher, and he was like, you know what? I want to get back into the hobby. I used to really enjoy this. So he got back into Yu-Gi-Oh. So he got out his really old deck he used to win tournaments with, and he went to like a local game day thing.
And he
where
got
they're
fucked, didn't he?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One dude was like, oh yeah, you can play with me. You know, I don't mind,
Was
refreshing
that the
you.
guy that we met down in Myrtle Beach?
No.
Okay.
And
That music guy?
Music Guy Gaming, yeah.
Did you meet Music Guy Gaming?
Yeah, he met
did.
Music Guy Gaming.
Son of a bitch!
Did you not meet him?
No!
No, he's never met him.
He's a cool guy.
He is a
really
cool
fucking
guy.
funny.
But this is a different friend. But yeah, no, he got absolutely destroyed, and he was like, in 2 turns, I died.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like, yeah, your deck is really, really outdated. Ooh, a hummingbird just flew past my window.
Fucking ADHD. I watched that happen on your
ladies
face.
and gentlemen. Yeah. Your whole expression just, oh!
Oh!
You see a tiny
Oh.
little bird just come up, look at you, and then fly away.
That's why I
You
don't have
can't help
windows in my
not to.
room. Less distractions. I learned something weird the other day. You ready
What'd
for
you
the
learn?
You ready for the thing that we're gonna learn today on the podcast?
Yeah, let's
Did
do
you
it.
know that Joe Biden was born closer to Abraham Lincoln's presidency than his own?
Wait, who was Joe Biden?
Yes.
Was born closer to Abraham Lincoln's presidency
Yes.
than his own presidency.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, you want to do the math?
I can see
And
E
Joe
Googling that shit right
Biden
now.
Is 80 years old. Keep this in mind. He is 80. He was born in 1942.
He was 78 when he took the office, right?
Yes.
Abraham Lincoln's presidency was what, like ended in 65 or something like that? 1865?
Let's see. 1865.
So if you do the math, 1942 minus 1865 is 77.
Wow. Doesn't feel right.
Oh.
I don't like this information.
There's your fact for the day.
This doesn't make me feel good for some reason.
No.
It's because old people like that shouldn't be running the country.
Yeah.
Somebody who was closer to the values of the Civil War than modern day. Fucking Zeno's down there like.
Yeah, he's just
Smashing.
mowing on that shit.
How big
I've
of a
been
pizza
eating
did you
ramen
get?
for 3 days, a large.
Oh, how much of the large is gone?
How much is the
A lot.
lar-
A lot. A lot is gone.
A lot. A lot.
Probably almost half.
Nice. You were fucking
Yeah.
starving then.
I was. I've been eating ramen for 3 days straight, and I was like, fuck it.
Fat piece of shit.
I got spiff money. I'm going to treat myself to some fucking pizza.
Hashtag spiff money.
What kind of pizza?
It's just normal pepperoni because they have a deal on it.
Hell yeah.
That's
Did you
fair.
get
Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's? I was going to say, did you do the Domino's deal where you got like the 2 pizzas for like $3 each?
I couldn't even eat all that pizza before it was just not good anymore.
But it was still
was like-
cheaper than buying 1 pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Way
Yeah,
cheaper.
Yeah.
It saved me like $30 with the promo code. It was like they sent me something in the mail that was like If you pick it up, you get 1 medium, 2 topping pizza for $3.99 or something like that.
Okay.
And if you wanted to do delivery, you had to get 2 pizzas for $3.99 each. And I was like, I'll just get 2 medium pizzas for $3.99 each.
At that
That's
point,
too much
why
pizza.
not?
I think I even got a brownie on top of it too.
Oh,
So I was like,
we got that brownie not too long ago.
That's good
Zeno.
shit.
Fucking brownie fucks.
Dude, when they finally delivered it, it took them like 2 hours to deliver it though, because my
You were
local
definitely
Domino's
a low
is
priority customer.
my local Domino's is
Shitty.
pretty run down. Yeah, it's not the best, but I gotta give them props because that shit was like fresh as fuck. Like the brownies were still hot to touch.
It probably just took them that long to cook it. And then
Maybe.
they just sent a driver out.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Okay.
brownie,
Good
it's like a fucking chocolate chip fucking brownie mix. It's
Yeah,
fucking
cookie.
delicious. I had it for like breakfast one day, like warmed it up in the microwave and had like a nice kind of like chocolate brownie breakfast
I did the same thing.
and washed it down with like a glass of milk.
It was good shit.
It was delicious.
The
God
old moo
damn it.
juice.
Now I want some the old cow juice, the moo juice.
Yeah, Kew Juice.
Moo juice.
Kew juice.
Kew Juice.
Did you just say moo and cow in the same thing and it came out as coo?
Kew juice.
I did.
We're now
tweet
calling
that
it
shit.
Kew Juice.
Hashtag Kew
That's
Juice.
the name of the episode. Kew juice.
Kew Juice.
Kew Juice.
Everyone's gonna be like, what
Taken
the
out of
fuck is
context,
Kew
that
Juice?
sounds really racist.
Why?
It just does.
Yeah. How so? Can you please explain?
Yeah.
It just sounds
Explain why it sounds racist
very
to us.
Please
close.
explain why it sounds racist.
think of the word
On this
coup.
podcast, we don't edit and
Think of
just
the word
upload
coup.
immediately.
Think of the word coup and think of what it sounds
Okay.
very close to because I'm not saying it.
I don't know
a
what it
coup,
sounds
You
close
know,
to.
like people trying to stage a revolt.
Put an
Mhm.
N on the end.
A raccoon.
Okay. We're calling the episode Kew Juice. How do you spell that?
COUE.
COUE?
I get
No.
it's Zeno's word. He can spell.
Yeah, but you're the
however he
English
wants.
major.
It's an imaginary
Does it work?
word.
All words are
What, like-
imaginary at some point.
Is it O a vowel?
Oh yes.
An E is a vowel. So if
Yeah.
the E is at the end of the word, then it's gonna then you're gonna enunciate the O.
You got to remember, the English has no rules either, so you can just put a bunch of letters together and say it's said like this, and then therefore it is.
But I don't want people to think it says co-juice. You know?
No.
Is it CEW?
I'd probably.
Maybe?
Poopy almost slipped out.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. I think maybe it's CEW.
CEW. I need it. What the? CEW?
Yeah. Two.
Again, it's his word. I'm not stepping in on this.
Maybe it's a K. Maybe it's KEW.
KEW.
Kew Juice. You happy with that?
It's your word.
Yeah, it's your word, dude.
Maybe it's KCEW.
I think at this point he's seeing how far he.
I'm
can
seeing
get
how
away
far I
with
can
it.
push it and see how many times I can get you to change it.
I just have my cursor waiting for you to tell me how the final spelling is. I'm gonna be like Regis Philbin. Is that your final answer?
I'm gonna go with KEW.
Okay.
It's not so bad.
You're incorrect. You've lost $10 million.
What if on like that show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, when you lost money instead of won money, they just had like the host come over and just kick you in the balls instead?
I'm pretty sure that is a thing in Japan.
I think that would be widely more entertaining than just seeing them be like, oh well, and then walk off stage.
Do you guys want me to read you a $500,000 question from memory from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire from like a couple
Yes.
Okay.
Does it involve Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if E was here when we talked about this. So,
It wasn't.
which of the following is not a Pokemon? This is $500,000 question in like 2002 or something like that. Jigglypuff, Frodo, Squirtle, Pikachu.
Like everybody knows Frodo. Everybody and their mother. I could ask my mom if Frodo was a Pokemon.
He used a 50-50 lifeline, and it narrowed it down to Jigglypuff and Frodo. And he walked. He didn't answer because he didn't know.
Look at E's face. Just like contorting to anger.
Pokemon, but everybody knows Frodo.
Have you guys
don't
seen
even
that?
have to read books or
You guys
watch
seen
the
that,
movies.
TikTok
You can just know.
where it's like
This was before the movies. Wouldn't it have been in 2002-ish? The movies would have just been coming out.
2001 is when the second movie came out. Because one of them was literally named Pokemon 2000.
Oh, I was talking about fucking Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Because he was talking about how everybody knows Frodo. And I'm like, well, this would have been around the time those were coming out, right?
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying at the time.
That's fair. We didn't have any context behind what I was saying. And me and E just had our silent game boat understanding. Where he and I share the same fucking brain cell.
Have you guys seen the TikTok where that guy, it's like, I think it's from the perspective of a reporter and she's interviewing people. And it was like about Pokemon Go. And this woman's like, yeah, this guy just came over and he started calling the Pokemon something completely different than what they're actually called.
He knew was Pikachu.
Yeah, it was Pikachu. And they're like, this one, he goes, well, that's Pikachu and stuff. But then when it got to Beedrill, he's like, everybody knows that's Big Dick B.
I mean, to be fair, if I saw a Beedrill IRL, I'm booking it the other fucking way.
If like, how tall is a Beedrill?
I'm pretty sure it's like 6 foot.
How tall
like
is
4
a
foot.
Beedrill? A Beedrill is 3'3".
Still, a 3'3" B. I'm
Fucking
out.
murder.
I'm out of there.
That thing's killing you and everybody
What
in the neighborhood.
is the world's biggest bee? The world's biggest bee is the Megachile Pluto, aka also known as the Wallace's giant bee. It is not telling me how big this thing is, but
Does it look very big compared to a Beedrill? Does it look like it's 3 foot long?
It looks more like it could fit comfortably in the palm of my hand.
So
I
it
don't know
doesn't
if I
look
would
like
call
Big
that
Dick B.
comfortably. It would be very intensely fucking agonizing while you're sitting there trying not to move and get stung. This bee's probably like the nicest bee ever and probably just shits honey on your hand.
Did you know technically honeybees are not native to America?
Yes.
Yeah, they're from Europe.
Just like every fucking other kind of insect we use for our own purposes, they're imported.
Here we go. It's like 3 inches.
So fucking competes with my dick. Got it.
That's not as big as I thought it was going to be.
Dude, its stinger's about as long as my penis.
That's what she said.
I don't know. I'm gonna need gas on this.
She's not here right now.
I'm gonna need gas on this.
I'll need her on me too.
Woof.
She almost choked there, Zeno.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I had to take the pizza out of my mouth.
Just before he took a bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the one time whenever I made that joke about Murky's mom, whenever Murky took a drink and had to basically spit it back out in his cup. You ever have that where somebody says something like super funny just as you take a drink and you're just like,
oh yeah,
Yes.
you let it all back out of the cup, so you just spray it everywhere.
I've like cupped my hand over my mouth and just like sprayed fluids through my fucking fingers, not being able to hold it in.
Spray fluids.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like I make your mom do.
Ooh.
I mean, do you really want to touch that?
Are you saying your mom's ugly?
It's been a while.
No, that woman's just lived through 2 strokes. Okay.
I was gonna make a joke, and I don't.
too, and I don't want to do it.
I was gonna say that means everything's
Satan, you're
tighter.
up.
Third time's the charm. She's coming down here with me.
Oh,
He's taking a drink of what, bourbon?
good call. Good call there.
Oh, because I'm $30,000 in credit card debt.
Credit card debt.
If they call, I just tell them I can't pay them back yet.
Yeah. Credit card debt.
Skill issue.
Yeah, big time skill issue.
Skill issue.
He's pulling his cock out.
Those are going to be a thing forever.
I love it.
I love you.
I'm glad that they added soundboards.
I'm glad they
that
added
you
you.
figured out how your mic works and you didn't have a 13th reason.
I was about to have a 13th reason today. Let me tell you. Well, I won't because I'm too lazy to actually tell you, but
You had ice cream.
I did. I had a Raphael ice cream.
Did
So
you see
at
that
the
McDonald's is adding sea salt ice cream to their lineup?
Oh.
In Japan, probably.
Probably. I don't know. I saw it on Twitter, so I don't know how real it is.
All right, you know what? Let's take a look at this, boys.
If it's coming to the States, I'm going to shit my pants and shit your pants for you.
Yeah, I'll probably eat ice cream and shit my pants because probably will make me shit my pants.
Singapore.
Singapore. We're going to Singapore, guys.
I'm in.
So it's the sea salt McFlurry coming to Singapore. The ice cream is a combination made up of vanilla soft serve, sprinkling of blue bits, and
They
in
just
the
pulled
blue
those off
bits is sea salt.
The blue bits is just the fucking salt that they used to fucking make the snow melt on the sidewalk.
Probably.
You ever look at that salt and go like, this looks really tasty, but I bet it's not.
Yes, all the time. I'm like, I feel like I could crush that up.
I'm like,
And
I
make
want
it
to
into,
take
like,
a taste of
table
it because
salt,
it
but-
looks really good, but I bet you it's not.
It would probably destroy our insides.
As somebody that's tried to taste that, it does not taste good.
I could imagine.
You
It's
tried
like
to taste
gravel
it?
and salt. Yeah.
I'm not surprised that he's tried it.
It didn't make me sick or anything.
It made your
In all
dick
fairness,
huge.
I feel like I would try it.
Maybe that was it.
All right, guys, we're gonna go eat salt to make our dicks bigger.
I don't need
On
to.
it.
He's gone. Goodbye. Oh, hey, look, Zeno's ass is now in the frame. Oh god.
I feel like he's gonna come back with a tub.
I hope he
Oh.
comes back with like a banana in his pants and a huge bulge that's very obvious to the camera.
Could you
Like,
imagine
guys,
him going out into like the kitchen and like
Just
his
stuffing a
mom
banana in
seeing
his
him? Yeah,
pants.
getting the banana. What are you doing? Don't worry
Don't
about it,
worry
mom.
about it. It's a bit. I'm kind of interested. He's coming
I
back
hope
with
this
something because
happens.
he's been gone for a long time. He's coming.
He has been.
I just want to know what he's coming back with.
I hope.
I hope
It's
it's the
something-
banana.
Oh my gosh, that would be great.
So we got him a birthday present. It's a toaster Switch cartridge. Don't tell him though.
That
he doesn't
is
know.
beautiful.
He doesn't.
He's
know.
gonna listen to the episode.
No, he doesn't. No, he's not.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, he's got a long john. Hey,
How'd it go? How was your experiments?
Mom said I couldn't try it.
does she know?
We were kind
He's
of
been
hoping you were
dealing
going to
with
come
your
back.
short dick dad for years.
We were-
Look, it's short dick dad bod summer, okay?
All right,
we were kind of hoping you were going to
take
come
that
back.
post on Twitter.
We were gonna kind of hope you were gonna come back with like a banana in your pants that like made a huge fucking visible pointy thing in your pants and be like, and then you sit down on the mic and be like, it worked, guys.
Would have been great.
I would if I were actually funny.
Then we were like, what if his mom goes out to the kitchen while he's fucking trying to stuff this banana down his pants? He has to explain what the fuck is going on.
Leave me
Do it for a
alone,
bit,
Mom.
mom.
Mommy, don't
Leave me
fucking
alone.
get it.
This is
Mom, you
humor.
always do this.
You never let me have any fun.
Just playing with the boys, Mom.
Oh my God. I watched a TikTok clip of some dude in Sea of Thieves that was solo killing like a brig.
Of those kids and
Of
the
those
dad
kids,
walks
and
in.
the dad walks in. Dude,
Oh,
these kids
that's
are
so
going
funny.
like, "What the fuck are you doing? You fucking bitch! Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, Kyle! You should be able to kill him!" And they were like getting real mad. And then you just hear like after this dude sinks their ship, and they're all just and this kid's just screaming fucking shit and cocksucker everywhere. You just hear the dad's fucking. You just hear, "That's enough. Put it away. You're done." And I was like, ooh, fucking kids going to bed.
Yeah, my dad would have smacked me, like, headset, everything off. And then everybody in the voice chat would have just heard me get my fucking ass beat after that.
Yeah,
Like,
it was just like a bunch of kids, and I couldn't tell
Yeah,
if they were all
like
in the. It sounded
12,
like
13 years old.
it almost sounded like one was a brother to another, and they were in separate rooms, and like there was a third one that was just like a school friend. That's kind of what
Yeah.
it sounded like. And I just heard the dad say, "You're done," and the kids were like, "Oh!" I was like, "Look, you got to learn someday."
oh yeah, I would have got my ass.
Better to
kicked
learn
for
now.
sure.
Would have had my ass whooped, the game broken, the console taken away.
Oh
from
yeah,
me.
would have not seen that console ever again.
My parents did let me swear. As long as it wasn't like angry swear, it was like if something happened, I went, "Oh fuck," and I started laughing. They'd be like, "Okay, we'll let that one slide." But if I was like
my
legit,
mom was okay with it. My
But if I
dad
was-
didn't care.
but if I was legit like getting angry and just starting to scream at the top of my lungs, like angry scream, they would care.
Yeah, my dad was like, "You're not gonna swear at me or anything," or my mom. Like, he's like, "That's it." But beyond that, for the most part, it was okay. But bringing up the kids that were just like doing crazy shit.
I mean, they
a
were
buddy of mine
basically
and-
on fucking cocaine and Adderall at the same time. It
Yeah.
it sounded like.
my buddy, mine and Murky's buddy, Ethan, also
Who's cooler
listens to
than
the
Ty.
podcast. Shout out, Ethan.
Who's cooler than Ty? He's way
fuck
cooler
yeah,
than Ty.
He's
Fuck
way
yeah,
cooler than
Ethan.
Ty. Coolest dude ever.
I can't wait
At
for
least
Ty
he
to
would
come on the
come on the
podcast and be
podcast
the
we
best
asked
shit
him.
talker that that
I
ever
know.
fucking come on here. We're not
I
gonna be
can't
able to
wait.
come back with it. Besides, our dick's small. Haha, come back at that.
Yeah. But Ethan, he's black, and he was at a game night, one of his friends' house, and I guess one of the people showing up was like, "Hey, can I bring my kid?" And they were like, "Yeah, whatever, go ahead." And he's like, "Oh, he'll be good and stuff." And I guess for the first part of the night, the kid was pretty have and was quiet and stuff like that. And then like a switch flipped, and he was just like calling his dad a pussy. He's like, "Wow, you're a fucking pussy for not being able to do this or whatever in this board game, and you're being fucking stupid and a dipshit." And then use the N word, and Ethan's just sitting there like, "Oh, okay, this is okay, so we're not gonna talk about this. Everybody's just gonna go, oh, okay, that's fine." It was like, kids these days, fucking wild.
Dude, if I said any of that as a kid, I would have.
Oh, dude.
I'd have been dead.
I remember several times in the grocery store, if I was acting up even a little bit, my dad would grab me by the back of the neck and pull me close and be like, "I can't do anything to you right now, but so help me God, we get home, I'm beating the shit out of you."
and
I'd
then
be like,
you were just standing there with tears in your eyes the rest of the day.
yeah. And he'd be like, "Don't fucking cry. You better not cry. You make a scene, it's going to be worse." And I just like holding onto the shopping cart, holding in tears, just like, "I don't want to get my ass whooped, but I was being a little bitch."
God,
I turned out all right.
Parents were assholes back in the day. There's a fine
They
line between not
Need to
dis-
be assholes.
Yeah,
still.
I was an asshole too as a little kid.
To be
Like,
fair though, there is a fine line between discipline and not disciplining.
yeah.
And I feel like we've shifted too far to the not disciplining side.
Mhm.
If kids are straight up just dropping the N-bombs
Mhm.
at a board game.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking wild. He was telling the story, and he was just like, I was like, "Wow, well, that just happened." And he's like leading up to it. I'm like, "Wow, nobody's saying anything about this. This is just normal." Okay. And then he heard the N-word slip out, and he goes, "Oh, okay. Still nothing. I would have thought that would have raised a flag or something. Okay, this is fine.
I like how he handled it so passive aggressively. That is amazing.
He was smiling when he was telling the story, and we're like, why are you smiling? He goes, I've never heard that word before. Like out loud by somebody, like using it intentionally as a slur. And I was like, wow, this exists still. This is still a thing.
Wow.
It was hilarious. We're going to have Ethan on. He's a great guy.
We're going to have Ethan and Ty on and compete for who's the better listener.
They have to compete for our love.
The better special guest co-host.
The worst part is like we'd have to come up with questions to ask them about things that happen in episodes, and none of us are going to remember. So
no,
we're just going to come up. We're just going to come up with stuff, and then we're going to hope that they can answer it close enough that it sounds cool.
I feel like we need to come up with stuff that absolutely did not happen.
Yeah, 100%.
But expect real answers.
Yes,
like gaslight the hell out of these two.
And what episode did Coco show his dick to all the people?
Trick question people. Every episode.
He does it every episode.
Every episode.
Oh no!
Whips out the dick.
I was very sure you were gonna whip your dick out just then.
I don't know. I was confident he wasn't because Murky's not here. He would show his dick.
Do you really think I won't whip my dick out?
I know you would whip your dick out. You just
think I wouldn't do it right now?
If you did.
The pants are coming off. The pants are already coming off. They're already down. Oh my god!
No.
Tell me when it's safe.
I have my hand covering his whole square right now, so I don't know.
Coco?
I can tell he's sitting down.
Coco? Is everything okay, Coco?
Right now, he is kneeling. So he's probably prepared at any point to just stand right up.
Stand up and reveal his little crotch goblin.
I think he actually took off his pants so he can stand up at any point.
I'm pantsless now.
So at any point, you can stand up and be like, look at my balls!
Gaz is going to walk and be like, why are your pants off? Don't worry about it.
It's for a bit, you wouldn't understand.
I think she would.
She'd probably just look and be like, okay.
Yeah. I can just imagine her walking in. Just like, why are your pants off, Coco?
What?
What are you doing? Why are you doing?
He's wearing shorts. He's in his boxers. No. Okay, covering screen.
He's pulling his cock out.
The poor listeners right now are probably like, the fuck's happening right now?
For our listeners, here's my
He's
balls.
putting on his pants. He's putting on his pants. No. Keep them on.
He was looking straight at my balls when he said I was putting on my pants.
I didn't even really notice.
That's why they're small.
What's worse is I know what your balls look like, and I know what Switch's balls look like, and I shouldn't know this.
I know what your ass looks like.
Yes, that is true. I also know what yours looks like.
I know what the backside of your balls look like.
How do you know the...
When you mooned me, I saw the backside of your balls.
I didn't even think about that.
I also know what Coco's ass looks like.
And
I also know what it sounds like when E smacks Coco's bare ass.
Yes.
Whenever you go to moon somebody, do you like tuck your balls up between your legs so you don't get a back shot of your balls?
Hey, you gotta get the goat going on them.
Yeah. Wasn't that
my ass and call me Obama.
Yes.
Exactly.
Isn't that a what is that movie called? Waiting reference?
Yeah. Waiting.
Yeah, Waiting.
Ryan Reynolds.
An early Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good shit. Good shit.
You're pretty good yourself.
Tell me again.
Say it again.
Daddy.
Daddy.
Ew, ew.
Motherfucker.
No.
Ooh.
Actually, y'all don't expect us to
come in your fucking mouth.
There you go.
What was that?
That was the voice we used for the last Futanari game.
Jeez. That was Coco's coming sound. And his witch laughter.
He's just making himself laugh at this point. Like it wasn't a real life at first, and now it is. Do him.
Are you okay, dude?
What? Coco, come back to us, buddy.
Breathe, baby. Breathe.
I don't know why it was so funny.
What?
But it was. Whoa. Oh.
Are you
You
good?
okay?
No.
Are you
somebody's
with
got-
us?
I don't know. My nose is runny. My eyes are watery. It looks like I've done a joint and I'm high. Like, look at my eyes. It definitely looks
Done
like
a
I'm
joint.
fucking high.
Totally.
I've never done that.
No?
No, never been high.
Be a
Been
lot
drunk as
cooler if you
fuck.
did.
Been drunk as fuck, and everybody thought I did cocaine.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Penis.
You boys have tabletop simulator?
I do.
I do.
Do you?
I do. There is a game that Miles and Matman introduced to me. I'm sorry, G Millie introduced to me. And it's called Pitch Storm. And I feel like it would be perfect for ADHD After Dark.
How does it go?
So what happens is everybody is basically pitching a movie to a director or like an executive. That's the word I wanted to use. And they can choose either what's going to be their character or what's going to be their plot. Like you draw 3 cards and you choose, like, let's say, yes. And let's say you wanted to choose your character. So you draw 3 character cards, and out of that drawing of 3, you choose one, but you don't get to choose your plot that goes with it. So when it comes to your turn, you would flip over your character and you'd be like, a sweet, innocent girl with her puppy. And then you'd switch over what the plot is on an adventure to hell to rescue her dead father.
Oh,
And then you have like 45 seconds to pitch that movie to the executive, but the executive's going to stop you at any time, and they're going to have like a handful of cards that they're just going to randomly pull out to fuck with your movie pitch. Like, let's say Zeno's the executive. He pulls a card and he's like, okay, let's stop right there. I like where you're going so far, but what if she had an imaginary pet penguin when she was going to hell? So then you would have to like somehow throw in.
Fuck, we should just do this
Penguin.
right now.
sounds good.
Yeah, I'd have to download Tabletop Simulator, but it's like what, less than 3
Good
gigs?
Think you can
Let's
do it
do it.
before this episode's over?
I think so. Yeah.
Let me see if I have it installed.
Oh, it's only a gig. Yeah.
Okay.
And you can find Pitch Storm in the workshop. There's like 2 versions.
We're gonna have to do a game night at my place. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
I'm getting a pretty decent game theory table. Have you ever-
Game
When does that
theory
come out?
table. Not just a game. A
so it's
game
basically like-
theory.
It's a dining room table with like a removable top, and underneath is like a game mat area. Like, think of it like being like recessed, and it's got cup holders and places for you to like hold like cards and stuff. And it came with like some dice rollers and stuff like that, and it all just kind of fits underneath the dining room top. So you can like start a game and then have food, put the dining room top on, and then come back to the game.
Okay,
So that's our
okay.
dining room table. It was $3.5 grand. But we also got chairs and stuff with it too that we didn't have. We basically just bought a dining room set.
All right. I'm adding on the workshop Pitch Storm, the one by G Badger.
I guess we have to add that pitch storm.
Pitch Storm.
The one by
What are we doing?
Badger.
G_Badger.
What a
What
name.
am I doing?
You're going into Tabletop Simulator and adding this to your workshop.
So there should be a tab that says workshop. You click on that. There should be a little search bar. You're going to type in Pitch Storm, all as one word. There's going to be
Remember you
two
watched
options.
Pokemon?
Yeah, remember when this podcast was started, and even Zeno said this on the Joysticks United podcast. Check out our other podcast, y'all. That we started this podcast mainly for watching Pokemon, and it just evolved into its own entity. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I like the fact it became its own thing.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely, because we don't. The nice thing is we don't have to worry about editing or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So
it's
we just get
whatever
together.
we feel like.
We just get together, record, and then just the 3 seconds it takes for the computer to combine the audio tracks together.
All right, so I do have the game downloaded, by the way.
I do too.
I just got Tabletop Simulator downloaded.
Okay. I've never used Tabletop Simulator. Miles randomly got it for Zeno and I, hoping to do something for joysticks with it, and then it never happened.
Got it. Is there a way to turn off the fucking music?
I'm assuming in the options. Yeah. There's a main menu volume slider and stuff.
All right, what am I adding?
Pitch Storm by G_Badger.
Where do I find that?
Under your workshop tab. So if you're looking at like where you would launch the game, there's like where it says store page, you look a little bit more to the right, and there's going to be a button that says workshop.
Oh, workshop, yes.
Mm-hmm. Then there's going to be a search bar. You're going to type in Pitch Storm. And it's going to give you two options. You want the one by G Badger.
So what am I adding?
Pitch Storm by
I know, I'm
G
just-
Badger. Yeah,
just-
okay.
I don't know how.
Coco, I hope you know what you're doing with this.
Nope.
All right, create multiplayer server name ADHD After Dark.
Not working for me.
Friends.
I typed in Pitch Storm
How'd you
and
spell
I
it?
clicked the search. PITCHST.
PITCHSTORM.
It's-
One word.
It's one word.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's not working.
Can you share your screen with me?
Technical difficulty. We're getting sucked
All
into
right.
ADHD mode right now.
All right, you're under the wrong workshop.
Yeah, you need to go to the games workshop. Go to your library.
Library?
Technical difficulties. Go to workshop.
I see.
There you go.
Then that search bar right there, Pitch Storm.
How?
The one by G Badger, you're going to click that little green button. There you go. Max players 3. Create server.
And then it did nothing.
Yeah, I didn't open anything.
Am I joining a server?
We're currently trying to make one.
Whatcha?
I don't know that we could do this right now. Why? Why no worky? I want to play this game.
We were gonna try to play the Power Ranger game on this, weren't we?
I think that's what it probably was. Google tabletop simulator, how to start a game.
Why no worky?
Yeah, it says I'm doing everything right.
Well, this isn't the place to debug it. What do we keep talking about then? Because we were going to do this.
Maybe you have to do that.
Let me create a server.
It let
Yeah,
you
go
create a
ahead.
server?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Like you have a table?
It's asking me what game I want to play.
Oh, okay. So you're further ahead than we are.
How the fuck did you do this?
Load Pitch Storm. I loaded the game.
What's the name of the server?
ADHD After Dark.
It says failed to find any servers. Steam might be down.
Failed to find any servers.
Invite
He might be
friends.
down.
Invite Coder Coco.
Oh, well, I got that invite.
I don't see E to interact online.
Because it's Ronnie the Raccoon.
Yeah.
Haha, yeah. I joined the invite. It didn't work.
I also
No
tried
way.
joining the invite.
I'm just going
And
to
it's
restart
not
the game.
working. Yeah, let me also restart the.
This game is poo-poo.
At least it's poo poo for us, but not Zeno.
Well, it doesn't help us.
The Bolt's playing Deceive Inc. again.
Hey, I found a
Yeah.
server.
Hey, Coco.
Right,
choose
oh,
color.
okay, here we go.
I'm blue.
Maybe we're just having some weird issue that Coco and I were sharing there.
This feels like the Power Rangers game.
This is the Power Rangers game. This is not Pitch Storm, Zeno. There we go. I'm taking red. Okay, so the person who is the executive is the person who most recently bought dinner for another person.
I bought dinner for Gaz last night at Texas Roadhouse.
All right, so you're going to start off as our executive. So you need to take 3 note cards.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh,
There you go. I don't know how you look at them.
well, we're going to figure this out.
Okay, so Zeno, you can
Uh-huh.
either pick 3
Okay.
character cards and choose one of them, or pick 3 plot cards and choose one of them.
I'm going to do 3 characters.
All right. So you're going to choose one of those 3 to play. And then you have to randomly pick a plot card. You cannot
How do
look
you
at the
read
plot
them?
card.
Hit Alt and then hover over it and then hit Shift. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let me
Oh,
zoom
this is
in here a little
hilarious.
bit.
This is amazing.
So you said Alt. Oh,
And then Shift.
All right. So do I play the card? How
yes.
how's this work? I just put it out here.
Sure. I don't know. Do
Okay.
you have to flip it over? Oh, how did I do that?
How
I
did
flipped
you
it.
do that?
I right clicked it and selected flip.
Oh, and you have to get a random plot card. So there you go.
So do
All
I
right,
read my
so-
plot now?
You start off with your character.
Okay, my character is a divorced dad trying to reconnect with his kids. Let's go put.
All right, go
cards
ahead
up
and
here.
flip it. What's he doing?
He is. He must win enough money at the talent show to pay for their grandma's surgery.
And I can
All
use
right.
these note cards whenever I want, right?
Yeah, you just stop him whenever. So, Zeno, I'll give you 1 minute to give him an elevator pitch.
So, divorced dad is trying to reconnect with his family.
Okay, how can we change the theme of this movie to be you need to buy more things to be happy?
You didn't even let him do anything.
Okay. So, divorced dad trying to reconnect with his kids. And the grandma needs surgery. So he needs money to pay for the surgery. But he also needs to buy toys for the kids because they're ungrateful and stuff. And he's trying to buy presents for the kids so they can be happy. And then also grandma needs a surgery. So like all the money's being spent. And the money is buying the happiness for the kids as well as the grandma. Because grandma's getting the surgery, kids are getting the presents, and grandma's staying alive.
But what if this were set in a dystopian future?
Come on,
where
just
the
one.
kids-
Just one.
I can only do one?
You can only do one per person.
You didn't say that. I
That's
asked
in
if
the
I could play them
rules.
all. I can't read the rules?
Because you threw them off the fucking table.
That was actually me.
Oh,
God, what happened?
I flipped the table.
It's in disarray. What the fuck? What happened to our table?
Actually falling.
I don't know how to fix it.
Coco, what'd you do?
I flipped the table
Coco, what'd you do?
and it won't come
How
back.
did you do that?
I rolled a 1d20 and got a 20 on a strength check pass. Okay, so
Oh, there we go. There we go.
okay.
But yeah, only one card per person. So here you go. You draw a new card. How do you flip a card over, Zeno?
Right click it and then select flip.
Oh, okay. So my character is okay. So
Do I
I
draw?
have a character that I had for Miles's whole thing.
Do I draw note cards?
What once your turn's over? Or
Oh, my turn's
Or-
not over.
no. Well,
Very
sorry.
confused.
Your turn's over. It's my turn. Then Coco picks a winner, kind of like Cards Against Humanity.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. So picture this. It's the interior of an animal hospital. By the way, hello, my name is Jeff Wiggles.
Jeff Wiggles.
Jeff Wiggles, I smoked a lot of weed before I came here. So, picture this, the interior, it's an animal hospital. And sitting on the operating table is the world's most adorable kitten. You can't get any cuter than this piece of shit, let me fucking tell you. But here's the catch.
All right, well, it's not in a hospital anymore. It's in Cancun. I need a vacation.
You didn't even let me say the plot, you cuck.
You said where it's taking place at. I didn't like it.
Okay, so it's the world's most adorable kitten in fucking Cancun, and he has to compete in a deadly underground martial arts tournament against fucking pit bulls that are gonna tear his ass asunder. Now, you might be thinking, what's the world's most adorable kitten doing in Cancun to fight in an underground martial arts tournament? Well, I'm gonna fucking tell you, he's there to raise money for the local fucking orphanage that he's a part of, because he's a fucking orphaned cat.
Can I stop you real quick? Why did you become British all of a sudden?
This is Jeff Wiggles. This is just how he fucking talks. He smoked a lot of weed.
You sound Italian, like you're a mob boss.
The fucking Yakuza.
Perfect. I like this guy.
Okay, Mr. Executive, which movie did you like?
I gotta give it to the fucking weed man because of his fucking voice, honestly.
Hey, fucking, let's go. Give myself a fucking score. How do I hit this fucking button here?
Right click it.
Yeah.
You right click it or
I
you
just left click it.
I see.
Throwing this shit off the table. Clearing my shit. Get out of here.
Oh god damn it!
No. Oh no. Everything broken. Oh, the Coco broke the table.
It's all
All
right.
right. So are we going clockwise? So if we're going
Sure.
clockwise, I guess it's Zeno's the executive next. Here you go, buddy.
How did
All right,
you
Coco,
rotate
so
my
draw-
cards?
3 character cards or 3 plot cards. Choose one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna do plot. So draw 3
Okay.
of these, and then
Draw
choose
3 of
one
these. You're
them?
going to choose one, and then you have to randomly pick a character card.
Okay. I feel like these cards weren't shuffled.
Probably not. I'm going to go with this one here.
Because Zeno has all the cards I had.
I don't know how to shuffle things in here. Oh, you right click and hit shuffle.
Okay. Maybe we should just reset this because I have 2 of the plot cards were the ones that were fucking last pulled.
Oh, hi.
Okay. I'm throwing them off the table. There we go. I'm drawing 3 new.
I'm
Excuse
gonna
me.
shuffle this deck and draw
Character
3
cards.
cards. Yeah, Zeno
I just
literally
shuffled all of them.
Zeno literally had my deck. Ooh, okay.
Okay, I'm going with this one. I feel like this one's going to sing to Zeno's heart.
This is
Jeff
mine.
Wiggles is gonna blow
Hang on.
your fucking mind.
And then I choose a random character card?
Yes, but you
What?
cannot look at it until it's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn or is it your turn?
It's going to be my turn
Oh,
since we're going clockwise.
so I draw the
And
random
remember,
card
Zeno,
now.
you can stop me at any time to throw in your executive notes for me to change my pitch. But only one. I should have clarified. That's on me. Only one. All right, you ready, Zeno?
Yeah.
All right, I'm setting myself a timer. Okay, Jeff Wiggles, how you doing now? Okay, so the movie I want to pitch to you, picture this exterior. It's the enchanted fucking forest where all the mystical creatures are. And there's 3 little homeless pigs trying to find their way to building a new home. But the catch is they have to go for the gold in the Olympic figure skating contest to get the materials that they fucking need.
Okay.
Because otherwise they have to go up against the big bad wolf in order to get that fucking gold.
I'm going to interrupt you here. People really, really like Shark Week. We add some sharks into this.
We absolutely can. So instead of figure skating, we can make it the Olympic pole swimming. And there's sharks. They're going up against sharks and they're fucking hungry for pork. They want to eat pork all day. And they have to get to the finish line to get the gold against the sharks. I'm actually getting very lightheaded talking like Jeff Wiggles. Okay. I'm going to end my pitch there. I have 3 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I need to reset my score. There we go. 1. Yay.
Okay. So I just flipped this one card, right?
You'll flip the top one, read that, and then read the bottom one.
Okay. So this, Zeno, is a story about a suave. Is it suave or suave?
Suave.
Art thief.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now this guy has been run down. Now he's got to get all of his stuff back. But you know what he's doing for his community service?
What's that?
You'll never guess. He's teaching poor kids to read.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a heartfelt story.
It is a heartfelt story where the art thief gives the poor kids the things that he stole, and instead of teaching them how to read, he teaches them how to read the cash register.
All right. Can we make the love interest in the story super creepy monster?
Yes. The art thief stole it just so happens that the art thief stole an artifact that was haunted by the ghost of Murky's mom. And she came out of this artifact and started smooching on the art thief while the kids were there learning how to read. And they went to the back room in the janitor's closet and made baby art thief.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Coco's story here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. I would go the same.
I wasn't in until Murky's mom came into play, and I was like, yeah, well, that's the winner, obviously.
That's totally fair. That is 110% fair.
That one just kind of came out of my mind.
Okay. So I'm going to draw some note cards here.
Let's go with character. So I draw, 2?
You're going to draw 3 and you're going to pick one of them.
Okay. And then I just draw a plot card from the top of the plot pile.
Just randomly. Yep. So it's character then plot.
I need character and plot too, right?
Okay.
Yep. You can
So I
draw
grab
3 of
any
one.
3 character.
Any 3 characters, you pick one of them, and then you have to pick a random plot.
Okay. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm going to go through my
So
stories.
Coco's going to be starting us. So Coco, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I know we had sharks earlier,
Uh-huh.
but I also have a shark with a human brain. This is a story about a shark who has the brain of a human and can't understand why all the humans run away from him because he wants to be friends with them. And this takes place in the city of Atlantis, but there's a plot twist. He's trying to escape from the city of Atlantis while all the humans are trying to kill him. So
Okay, I'm going to pause you right there. You know what's hot right now? Teen pregnancy. Can we work one of those in somehow?
yeah, the shark's a teenager and got railed by another shark. And so they're really just trying to protect their baby and get away from Atlantis. But none of the humans want to help because, they got a human brain. And, hormones and stuff. So this shark is going through a lot of teenage pregnant hormones, and at the end of the movie, she gets away from Atlantis and gives birth to a half human, half shark monster. That then
beautiful. You I think you sold Xeno on this.
Oh my gosh. That was fucked.
All right.
The teen
All right,
pregnancy was
Handsome boy, what you got for me?
the teen
So what I got for you, Mr. Executive, is two scoundrels. And they're just out to make a fortune, right?
All right.
As scoundrels do. They're just trying to get by and pour their entire life. But get this. They're traveling through time to save the world.
What?
To make the money. So they're just traveling through time and stuff. They're trying to do whatever they can to get a quick buck and move along. And in the process, they're saving the world. So they go back in time. They save the world. They get a bunch of money. They bring it back to the current time. They're just being scoundrels, trying to get the money. They don't even really care.
Let me pause you right there. Can we do half of this movie in claymation?
Absolutely. You ever seen the movie Chicken Run?
Yeah.
I envision this entire movie being Chicken Run claymation. And maybe when they travel in time at one point, you know, like maybe does the entire movie have to be in claymation? Maybe they travel to a point in time when claymation didn't exist. So then they're just in a sketchbook, you know?
Right. Okay.
So as they're kind of going through things, maybe one of the plot lines is that they have to
finish your sentence, though.
They have to create claymation to save the world in the future.
This sounds a lot like your fucking Owen Wilson bullshit stuff that you did to save our fucking campaign that we've already forgotten about.
Maybe.
I'm going to give the point to Xeno.
Yeah, let's go.
You didn't like the teenage pregnant shark?
I loved it. That was the thing. I loved it. But I love Chicken Run. I agree.
Why is my score -1?
Because you hit the minus instead of the plus.
Where's the plus?
The plus sign right here.
Look at all the cards that have just piled up over here.
You see that shit?
I zoomed into it with my scroll wheel.
Okay, you didn't know that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a minus. There's a clear.
Shit, how do I get over there now? Where do I click and drag?
I'm taking the note cards.
All right.
God damn it. Oh, no. Did you give me a +1? I'm just going to let you do my score. I'm fucking losing my shit over here.
Yeah, you have a +1 right now, honey.
Wow, some of these are fucking ridiculous.
Yes, they are. And thankfully, Xeno has to start us off. What you thinking, Xeno?
All right, Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
What I got for you is a friendly talking dinosaur. You ever seen Barney?
Yeah.
This is nothing like that.
Oh,
This is nothing like anything you've ever seen before. This is about a friendly talking dinosaur that has just 2 hours to find a huge amount of money for a dangerous mobster.
Okay.
So the dinosaur is doing anything and everything he can because he's got to save his family. He's got to save his life. He needs to find this money. So you know what he starts doing?
What's he start doing?
Prostituting. He turns into the world's friendliest prostituting
I'm gonna need you
dinosaur.
to stop right there.
Okay.
I think it needs like 3 more car chases.
Okay, we can do that. So, like, obviously, prostitution in most places is illegal. It's fair to believe that in prehistoric times, it would also have been illegal. So while he's getting on the prostitution stuff, you know, get really banging it out and stuff, bringing the meteor home, so to speak, Pop shows up, right? And then he's got to throw homeboy out of the car, but he's a really nice dinosaur, so he...
Finish your thought.
So he's a really nice dinosaur, so he has to throw this guy out of the car, right? But he gently lays him down because he's a very nice dinosaur. And then he has to flee the scene in the car of the person that he was banging. because of the prostitution
Are
to
you
find the money.
Zeno's butt.
No,
It looked like it.
That was very good.
I think that's going to be a tough act to follow. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set up my timer here. Okay. You ready for this, Mr. Executive?
Yeah.
All right. So let me introduce to you. Okay. Exterior shot. We got an idyllic village. Think New Zealand. And it's a fellowship of very unlikely heroes. We got elves. We got little people because it's impolite to call them dwarves. We've got we can't call them hobbits either. We got to call them halflings. Tolkien's got, the market on that. But the thing is they're not going to destroy Ring. They're competing in a fast and furious illegal street races. So they're zooming to this freaking mountain.
I'm gonna need you to stop real quick. What if the whole plot was centered around a huge chess tournament?
So that's the thing. While they're driving these cars, they have to go up to a chessboard and move their chess pieces strategically while drifting around it. It's Tokyo Drift.
It's Tokyo Drift around the
style. But the thing is it's not regular race cars. No, it's horses. They're on horses, another mythical beast playing chess. It's going to be fantastic, and that's my time.
I love whenever he got it. He was like, playing chess. Well, then. They were both very good. But I'm going to have to give it to the Mafia Dinosaur.
Oh,
Prostitute, mafia, dinosaur, yes. That was the nicest dinosaur ever.
That's fair.
A little too nice. Gave the good old sucky.
A little sucky. You gotta do what you gotta do,
Oh my god.
Am I the director now?
You are the
things
director
so
now.
fucking stupid. I love it.
Yeah, that's why I said this game would be perfect for ADHD After Dark.
I hope our listeners like it.
We'll probably get one complaint from Ty,
He can
but it's
suck
about
my-
us calling him out.
It's probably, yeah, that's fair.
Let's be honest, nobody tweets at us at dark after ADHD
That's fair.
Other than Ty.
other than Ty.
Are you allowed to look at the one card that you didn't pull?
No.
So you have to wait until it's your turn to look at it.
Correct.
Got it.
To make it a surprise.
What if you're going to pick one that says draw a random character card?
You have to draw another one on top of it.
Should I just do that up front?
You'll do that as you're pitching it.
Okay. Got it.
Did you draw a card that says draw another character card?
Yeah. This is going to be a thing.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Let me start my clock here.
You might need to give me a little bit more time for mine. Just because I'm going to be drawing a card.
Okay. So what I have for you, Mr. Executive, is a little girl and her dog. Picture this. They're on a picturesque farm, big red barn. It's a cute little girl and her cute tiny dog, except they're actually in hell and they're trying to escape from hell. Satan's in there. And big fiery explosions, doom music. You think it's going to be cute and sweet up front. In the first 20 minutes, we make it look like it's going to be a cute little Wizard of Oz thing. They're in Kansas, but no, it's actually hell. There's gigantic monsters and other shit with penises and dripping vaginas and boobs
I'm
Um,
gonna
on
need
them.
to stop you there.
Dripping vaginas.
We need more 80s pop culture references in this.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a homage to all the 80s shit in there. We're going to have Hellraiser. We're going to have those weird fucking glasses that covers up most of your faces from the 80s. Purple mohawks. It's all going to be 80s aesthetic because that's what's in right now. 80s retro, baby.
Mm-hmm.
My time's up. All right. Coco,
Can I
I'll
draw
give you
another note
a
card?
couple extra seconds for yours.
Okay, director. Here's what I got
Hang
for
on.
you. Oh, you're not ready yet?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready, Coco?
Yeah.
I give you 20 extra seconds.
Okay. I've got so this is a story about George Washington. And he's going to be heading head to head against, when I flip the card, you'll see his ultimate rival, who is, let's wait for it, an astronomer that thinks they're in contact with the aliens. So this is surprisingly, this is a movie about time travel because we didn't have astronauts in the 1700s. So George Washington was just, crossing his river all nice and dandy, and then time traveler astronaut fell out of space. Landed on his...
I'm going to stop you there. How can we incorporate Harry Potter franchise into this movie?
So the time travel magic was actually caused by Harry Potter.
Okay.
And they were all racist back then, so we're good on that part.
Okay.
Oh, God, fucking damn it. I'm falling apart here. The astronaut fucks up George Washington, and then J.K. Rowling just spews a couple of racial slurs, and end of movie. Do, 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 do. I got a little fucked on that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the little girl and her puppy trying to evade hell.
Fucking pick a historical figure, George Washington fighting an astronomer, and then fucking Harry Potter. Fuck me.
You just had a wild set of things there, dude.
So I just went full into the whole J.K. Rowling's a racist plot.
Yeah, her characters were very racistly named.
What do I want? I'm going to choose character this time. So at this probably be the last one we do, right?
Yeah, I think so. All right, so we're going to be starting off with Coco this time.
Okay. This one
Coco, whenever you're ready.
This one should hopefully resonate with you. This is a story.
A story of a girl
about a grumpy old
Ride a
man that
river
just
and
wants his
drown the whole
privacy.
world.
I think you can resonate with this one, being a
Okay.
Twitch streamer himself who had recently events happen on their stream. But this story is a grumpy old man who just wants his privacy. But while this is happening, he receives an unexpected message from God. God texted him and said, "You're dead tomorrow." So, and he says, you haven't been a really nice person in life, and you haven't shared your views.
Let me pause you right there. Can you add a bunch of horny teens that get killed off throughout the movie?
Yeah, so
Okay, Christ.
yeah, so basically God says that he's going to kill the firstborn horny child of every family. And the only way that this can be stopped is if the old man goes around and becomes more social with the members of the public. So the man at first doesn't believe this, and then good old son Johnson dies with a huge ass boner. And he starts believing him.
Time. Finish your thought.
And basically another couple kids die, and man goes out in a ball of fire.
Okay, beautiful. Okay.
Message from God. God damn it.
All right, use what you got.
All right, so what I've got is a story where our main character discovers a hidden island full of mythical creatures, right? Tucked away from the rest of the world, but not just any character.
You started with your pitch. You need to start with your character.
I'm supposed to start with my character?
Yes.
But I didn't pick my character card. I wanted it to be a surprise.
That's the thing.
Look how the cards fit together.
Yeah, the character card was the surprise.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
no.
start with your character, and that's what you get surprised by. Then you move on to your plot.
So our sad, sad orphan looking for a new family discovers this. Huh?
I restarted your time for you.
Okay. He discovers a hidden island full of mythical creatures while he's looking for his new family. And along the way, he does befriend some mythical creatures that, kind of know where he comes from because they also didn't know their parents. And so they start to formulate their own family. That family is constantly tested by the other mythical creatures that want to outcast this person because they're kind of racist.
There.
Okay.
This isn't quite working out. We need to replace the main character with. Put up here for you. Okay. A gang of ruthless Girl Scouts.
So you know how the Girl Scouts are. They're fucking ruthless. They don't care. They just want your fucking money. So where do these girls go? They go to a hidden island full of mythical creatures to sell these goddamn cookies. These mythical creatures, they've never seen Girl Scouts. They've never seen Girl Scout cookies before. But how can you fucking deny a goddamn Thin Mint? These mythical creatures go apeshit over these goddamn cookies and start an all-out war amongst the mythical creatures because they want these Girl Scout cookies, and they're so ruthless they just keep providing them. It doesn't even matter the bloodshed that they've ensued on this mythical island full of mythical creatures that has never been discovered by man before.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'd like to point something out, director. A lot of his story was just Kingdom Hearts. Do.
His eyes just got really big. They're like, shit. I'm going to give it to Coco.
He knew that nobody.
Yay, we're all tied
He
at
knew
two.
that nobody could understand the plot of Kingdom Hearts. That's why he didn't give it to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no! Oh no! There goes the rules.
There goes the
He flipped the
rules.
table.
So what do we do now? Are we done?
I think we're done.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.